Why? Why?
I went to the ER. They was telling me I have strains between my neck and my shoulder. But my mom was actually like, "Come on, morning to morning. They get your back. They the biggest sympathetic, baby. He treated me."
And we want to find his remains so we can give him a proper resting place. Once again, we are indebted to the FBI for their unmatched expertise that they have provided to us since they arrived on scene. Less than 3 hours after Quinton was reported missing. Now I'll turn it over to Senior Supervisory Resident Agent, Mr. Clark, who also has a few remarks.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning, everyone. My name is Will Clark. As the Chief said, I'm the Senior Supervisory Resident Agent of the Savannah and Brunswick offices of the FBI. Throughout our process here, our goal has been to bring Quinton home and to hold anyone responsible for his disappearance accountable. We, along with our law enforcement partners, go into this process with heavy hearts. We did not want to end up at this point, but the evidence has taken us here. We are not just randomly searching this landfill. We have evidence, specific evidence that leads us to this large property. To help in this search, the FBI has brought in specialists from Quantico, Atlanta, as well as all of our personnel here in the greater Savannah area. The FBI's evidence response team, which has experience in landfill searches like this, is heading up part of this operation. At this moment, we have dozens of FBI personnel on scene in support of the Chatham County Police Department. We will have Chatham County and FBI personnel in the landfill each day, conducting a systematic search of the debris. This will be a complex and strenuous effort. Searchers will move through the debris placed on the search deck looking for evidence. Once that debris is cleared, it will be placed on the search deck and then removed and then replaced with another section of material. This will not be quick, it will not be easy, and the outcome is uncertain. As the Chief said, we want justice for Quinton and we want to find him a proper resting place. Again, we share the sorrow felt by millions and promise all of our available resources and expertise to assist Chatham County in finding little Quinton.
Thank you, Will. Now we'll take a few questions if you'd like.
What makes you think that Quinton is in this landfill?
The evidence has led us to this place at this date and time.
Is there anything specific you can tell us?
Nothing I can tell you specifically.
Chief, what day did you think you would come to this landfill? Is this something you knew last Thursday, last Wednesday, last Tuesday, or yesterday, or this morning?
Agent Clark's going to answer any questions about the landfill.
Okay.
We've been reviewing the evidence, and throughout the duration of this investigation, we've been following the evidence where it has taken us, and the evidence has taken us to this landfill. The efforts to undertake this landfill search have been several days in the planning. We brought in experts in landfill searches to guide us to the specific area where we'll be searching. Like I said in my comments before, this is not, we're not searching the whole landfill. We have a specific area where we are looking.
And Agent Clark gave these landfill searches. I know the recovery of the evidence team has done this before. Is this an area that you've now gridded off? There's no more trash coming there, and it's away from anything new that would be coming in?
Yes.
And is that because of where this trash specifically came from?
Yes.
And then I did for the chief, if you don't mind.
Sure.
You know, we talked to you at 2:30 the Wednesday that you went missing, and you were so hopeful in this. And your tone's changed. You almost sounded like you were about to choke up there. You must be emotionally drained. These investigators, these agents, just can you talk about how hard this case has been?
Yeah, you're trying to get me to cry, I think. But it has. You know, we had a meeting yesterday, and to look across the multitude of people that are here and to feel and see their emotions, and but that's coupled with determination and dedication so we can find little Quinton and provide him a proper resting place. It does take its toll. There's a lot of time, energy, and effort that goes into not only the investigation, but the logistics in terms of getting everything we need to be able to provide the proper resources for the search teams and the investigators so we can reach a conclusion at some point. There's a large order of magnitude that has been brought to bear here for this. And I'll say it again, I can't thank the FBI enough for all that they have done. They have been tremendous and phenomenal.
And you know, this is obviously is a criminal investigation now. It was a missing person, and there's no way that it's not, right? No one's been charged?
No one has been charged.
Why has no one been charged?
Because we're not ready to charge anyone yet. We still have work to do. We still have an investigation to do, and we are not going to do anything preemptively that would harm future prosecution, where I'm standing before you 6 months from now talking about a flawed investigation or talking about why we did this and why we didn't do that. I believe in our investigators. I believe in the expertise that we brought to bear here. We are tracking in the right direction, but we're only going to do that when we're ready to do that.
Chief, is that because you're holding out to make this a capital punishment case?
No.
Chief, is this landfill the only place that y'all are going to be searching?
Yes.
You mentioned, of course, this is going to be a large scale, really strenuous operation. Do you guys have a big idea of how long you think it'll take, or is that just kind of up to what happens up there?
It's kind of up to what happens, but as Agent Clark said, this is not going to be quick. This is not going to happen within a day or so. We are here for the long haul until we determine that we don't need to be here anymore.
Chief, let's back up a little bit in this investigation. One thing that never happened was there was never an Amber Alert sent out. There was never a Levi's call sent out. Why was that?
It didn't meet the criteria of an Amber Alert at that time.
Why so?
I'd have to go back and look at the exact criteria, but we didn't have any specific information about an abduction. We didn't have a suspect for an abduction. We didn't have a vehicle description or anything like that. And Amber Alerts are very prescriptive in terms of when you can issue them, and we didn't have that information at that time.
Chief, how tough is it to stand here right now and know only how this is someone threw that little baby in the trash?
It's tough, but you know, we understand that, you know, it's necessary. This is the work that we do, you know, albeit emotionally draining, albeit tough, albeit difficult. But this is what the community asked of our law enforcement officers.
I want to clarify something, Chief. It was asking a question earlier. Do y'all believe that Quinton was brought here and thrown in the landfill, or thrown in the trash and then ended up at the landfill?
We believe that he was placed in a specific dumpster at a specific location, and it was brought here by regular means of disposal.
That dumpster at a gas station, 95.
I can't answer that.
Is Leilani Simon still the only suspect?
She is.
You mentioned the other day you didn't believe she was a flight risk. Has that changed?
That has not changed.
How hopeful are you that you'll find Quinton's body?
I have every belief that we will find his remains here at the landfill.
Do y'all know where Leilani is today? I don't mean right at this actual moment, but do y'all know where she is?
I believe she's still here in Chatham County. We do not believe she's a flight risk.
And again, I'll ask one more time, what makes you believe that she's not a flight risk?
I can't get into that. Okay, thank you. Y'all have a great day.
All right. I want to rewind it to the very beginning because I missed it.
Get difficult. Get difficult. But this is what the community asked of our law enforcement officers.
I want to clarify something, Chief. It was asking a question earlier. Do y'all believe that Quinton was brought here and thrown in the landfill or thrown in the trash and then ended up in the landfill?
We believe that he was placed in a specific dumpster at a specific location, and it was brought here by regular means of disposal.
gas station,
I can't answer that. Every belief that we will find his remains.
How hopeful,
I don't mean right at this actual moment, but do y'all?
I don't know why it won't let me go back to the very beginning.
She's not a flight risk.
Maybe I have to wait. Guys, I'm not even awake yet. But I wanted to hear the very beginning because I missed it. Because for some reason, their sound does not play on my screen. It's so weird. So I had to grab my cell phone, so I missed the very beginning. Thank you, K-Rox. I have one, Monica. I mean, I couldn't order more scent. It'll take a couple of days, though. Ask them why they took 3 days off. Maybe they went to a weekend retreat. Just order it through the website. And just tell me you want candy corn. Hey, Dylan. Oh my God, are you serious? Holy crap. Dylan, take a link. Yeah, you can share it. Hold on. Hey, Dylan, take a link. Kayla, yeah, I make custom scented candles. The boyfriend was cleared, Amanda. The boyfriend was cleared and took off. That's what I was doing. I was going to YouTube to drop a link.
The fact that I'm
Yeah, you could drop your link, Dylan. I don't know how the mom, how they found out. If she did it by TikTok, if she did some other way, I don't know. Like I said, I literally just woke up like a couple of minutes ago, so I'm still like out of it. I think Dylan's trying to get on. Dylan, if Mill and app won't work, I can open up StreamYard for you. Hey, True Texan. Grandma said the mother did it, but mom hasn't admitted to it. Mom doesn't have to admit to anything. I know, True Texan. I gotta wake up. Mom doesn't have to admit to anything. No body, no crime. I'm tired. Like, really tired. I think I finally fell asleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm out of it. Did you guys see my donuts on my community page? I'm going to sell them by the 6-pack, I think. 6-pack of donuts. Margaret. I've been meaning to ask you while I have you here. Do you want 1 candy corn and 2 caramel popcorn, or do you want 3 caramel popcorn and 1 candy corn? Aren't they cute? I'm waiting for more scents, though. I'm pretty proud of them, though. I didn't think they were going to come out that good. Hey, Jenny. Dylan, where'd you go? I know. I said that to Dayton this morning. I said I was going to leave these out just see if you guys would eat them. I said, what does it smell like? He said, it smells like chocolate donut with caramel. I said, there you go. Perfect. What? Hey, Marissa. Did yours go out? I think yours went out, Marissa. I think. Those are my donuts and waffles. Oh, I'm in there, but I'm on my phone. I don't know how to use it. All right, hold on. I'll open up a StreamYard. But there's my donuts I made. And waffles. They're almost 3 ounces a piece, so it's basically the same thing as a wax melt. All right, Dylan, here's the link. No, those are wax melts. Thank you, Loveland. I'm very proud of those. All right, Dylan, I dropped StreamYard link. Hey, Chris. I'm just tired. I'm out of it. I have so much to do today. I gotta finish up laundry. Gotta start packing. Make sure Dayton has everything. Make sure I have everything. Still haven't heard from the buddy that he gets. Thank you, Chris. Thanks, Margaret. I got so much more stuff coming, by the way, though. I got molds to make noodles. Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
I got you. I hear you.
Okay, it doesn't say if my microphone's working or not.
Dude, what happened?
Yesterday it was around 1 a.m. somewhere in there. My son sleeps on a bunk bed, and I'm so thankful for him. He heard a bunch of commotion coming from the apartment above us, and he came into our room, got my wife up, and my wife, he told her about the commotion and everything, and said he thinks it might be a fire. And my wife went and opened up our side door, which leads out onto our back porch, and she's immediately seen a flower pot that came down from the top porch completely on fire. Our bush was on fire, and like basically the whole top porch was on fire, engulfed in flames. And she immediately ran back, woke me up, and said, "There's a fire, there's a fire." And we immediately jumped up. We grabbed what we could, which wasn't much, and grabbed our animals. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab both of our cats, but we got out, and yeah, all let me see here, all 8 apartments in our apartment building completely are gone.
Wow.
We literally have nothing now. Again, we just have nothing. I went back the next day. The fire investigators were there. Well, I say next day, but technically that same day. Went back during the daylight. Fire investigators, I told them about our 2 cats. Luckily, I don't know how. It's like a miracle from God. They were able to go in, and they actually found them in the house alive, unscathed.
Wow.
So we're thankful that we have our complete family is safe and everything. 3 people did go to the hospital for smoke inhalation and everything like that. But yeah, we're at my mom's house right now. We're just, yeah, it's very surreal.
Wow. But the good thing is you, the wife, and the kids are okay.
Yes.
I mean, I'm an animal lover, but your kids and your wife are much more important, and thank God your son heard it.
Yeah, and that's what we keep praising, because, I mean, we don't want to think about it, but we know in the back of our mind, like, if our son wasn't there, it possibly could have been worse. Could have been way worse.
Wow. I am so sorry. Can you sue the building? Like, did they find out how it started?
No, they haven't released how it started. They don't know yet. My understanding of it is that I seriously think it was the guy smoking on the balcony, and he threw a cigarette out in one of his plants that he had up there, which they were pretty much all dead anyway. So, I mean, this guy, like, when I came out, the only part that was on fire was the top of their freaking porch. Like their porch was engulfed, and then it spread from there. It literally, I mean, it took no time, but that's the only thing that was on fire when I came out. So and when they were talking, their kids immediately copped to and said it started on the porch. But both the mom and dad immediately tried to rebuttal that statement and said no, they think it started because their TV was next to their fireplace. Which there's another relative there that also has a fireplace in the upstairs apartment and says that that's complete BS because she has her TV sitting directly on the fireplace and never had any problems.
Wow. What's the GoFundMe? I gave you a link to drop it, but you said you were on a cell phone.
Yeah, I'm on my cell phone. I mean, my mom doesn't have a computer. I don't have my computer obviously anymore. Like, I have the link. I posted it in chat, but
post it back here if you can, or just tell me the name of it.
I did. It's posted in private chat right now. It's loading. Sorry, my voice, like, I've been battling a sickness since last week, and, like, this all just completely has made it worse.
Wow. I was wondering, I'm like, why does your voice sound different? But I figured it was the smoke and stuff.
Yeah, it's just everything. I mean,
wow.
It's so surreal right now because you don't think, like, oh, I'll never get in a tornado, I'll never be in a fire, I'll never be in a flood. Like, people think like that, and then when it happens, it's so freaking surreal. Like, you never think this shit will happen.
Nope. That's why they always say keep all your valuables in one place. So if you ever have to leave your house immediately, you just grab that box. I've never done it until a month ago, but my mama always did that, always said that. Keep all your paperwork and everything in one spot.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, everything. I mean, like the entire upstairs, all 4 apartments upstairs, there is no roof anymore. It's completely down. Like, and their floor, our ceiling is basically all in our apartment. Like, everything collapsed. Everything just was burnt from the pressure of the water from the fire departments. Like, they had 3 ladder engines there, and all 3 of them had their ladders up and were power spraying the top. I mean, it was insane to see, and it was just crazy.
You only have one son?
I have my son and my stepson, and I have my stepdaughter.
What size is your son? I have clothes that I was going to give to Goodwill.
My son, am I still there?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay, I don't know how this works. My son is a 10 in jeans and sweatpants. My stepdaughter is a 14 and a 16 in girl sizes and shirts. She is a medium or large in adults, and my son's shirt size is a 10 and 12 in boys.
And boys? No, mine are all adult sizes.
Yeah, my stepdaughter is 14 and my stepson's 11.
I probably have stuff for her though.
Or 12.
I probably am. I'm going to ask my daughter when she gets home to go through stuff that she doesn't want. That's just crazy. Marissa said her son just became a size 14. She probably has those sizes. People want to know what the GoFundMe is.
Yeah. I think I posted it in your.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
In your chat. Like, when I click on chat on here, yeah, I posted it in your private chat. I think.
Nope. Oh, wait. Yep, I got it.
Yeah, because it's like StreamYard. I'm on the internet on my phone, like on the internet, and then the YouTube app is like I have to like switch back and forth opening them. I can't even see actual public chat on here for some reason. I don't know.
Hold on. All right.
Yeah, it's been. I'm.
Oh wow.
We're still trying to. If I don't know, I don't know if I could post a picture in the chat.
Yeah, we see that. I'm showing it from the GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see if I can pull the YouTube up. Are you showing it on YouTube?
Yeah. I'm just showing the GoFundMe. Chris, that's what I said. He said he's been sick.
Hello?
Hi. Someone said you sound like you had a lot of smoke inhalation. I said that's what I thought, but he said he's been sick.
It's I've had a cold since last Thursday, and like my voice was fine, but then from all the smoke and crap, it was just it's like all my drainage and everything just hit my freaking vocals and hit my throat.
Oh.
It's been, yeah.
Could not even imagine.
I don't even know, like, I'm like, we're trying to just take this, like, one step at a time, donations help, everything like that. But, I mean, really, we got to find a place to stay. And, at this point in time, I don't ever want to be back into a apartment like that.
I don't blame you.
I can't trust. I mean, I can trust myself and my family, but I can't trust anybody else. And I don't want to put them back through that. And I don't want to go through that again. So we have to find a house for rent and that type of crap. I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult.
If you don't mind me asking, what state are you in?
I'm in Indiana.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
All right. Wow.
And I know I said I would never freaking, I didn't want to post my link or anything like that. My link, I did online video game streaming. I'm a content creator for video games, and I've posted everything. You can find my name on Facebook. You can find it on, my video game for more information. I posted on there as well. Like, that's what I did. So I've lost, everything. I mean, $1,700 computers, monitors. Like, my wife's lost all of her stuff. My son's lost Xbox. My daughter lost Xbox. Like, we've lost freaking everything imaginable.
I have an Xbox for you. My son's been wanting to do something with his for a while. I said, just hold on to it. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I did my stuff, and my followers and everything. They've been all great, but I mean, I don't know, man. I'm literally at a loss for words because it's just so. I don't know what to do at this point. Just take it step by step.
True Texan said, are you close to any choice hotels? I have a ton of points, Dylan. I could transfer them to you for your area. I think choice hotels are everywhere.
Yeah, as of right now, my mother is allowing us to live with her. She has a 3-bedroom house and everything. She's allowing us to stay with her until we can actually find a place of our own. So at least we have that right now. I know the other people that were in the apartment complex, some of them actually had to go through, and shout out to Red Cross and everything. Red Cross actually had volunteers show up at 2:00 in the morning, and were organizing everything for everybody that was there. They were offering shelter at a church, meals. Shout out to all, Greenfield Fire Department for bringing in, all their meals, hot chocolates. Like, I mean, they literally our community, like, they helped out when all this shit was going on. Like, I can't thank everybody enough, for what they've done. Like, I mean, this is just tragic that this freaking has happened.
Well, I just donated 50. I wish I could do more.
No. Anything helps. I don't care if it's $1. I mean, we're starting from scratch. So, I mean, me and my family, we're completely thankful and everything for anything anybody can help with. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I don't blame you. I couldn't even imagine.
Like, I'm a grown man, but with this stuff, I mean, it broke me to my core. Like, I tried holding it in and, being that tough macho man. And, it's just like yesterday, it hit a climax. Like I've broken down. It's just horrible. I wouldn't wish this, like, really. I mean, we say a lot of things when we're mad and, when we disagree with things. But I mean, in all honesty, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't.
One thing I can tell you, though, that you have to make top priority is getting healthy, because you sound horrible.
I know.
Scary, horrible. Like, I know, like, I don't know how many of you guys watch This Is Us, but that's what I keep thinking about every time I hear him speak. You ever watch the show This Is Us?
No, I don't believe it.
There's an episode where there was a house fire and he seemed perfectly fine. He went to the doctor just because, he had some inhalation, and all of a sudden he dropped dead at the hospital, and he wasn't supposed to. But all the smoke inhalation caused a heart attack. And that's what I keep thinking when I keep hearing you. So please, please, please take care of your health.
I will.
First and foremost.
I'm doing the best that I can. Everything like that. Like, the season just changed. I had freaking that cold that came up, and then this shit happened. Yeah, my voice is just completely shot.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, fumes can be from different things. Get lungs healed. I totally agree.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I like I said, I don't know how my cats survived the night, because I mean, I have 2 cats, a dog, a pet snake, and a fish. I know the fish is dead, but when the fire department, I told them I had my snake back in there and I needed to get her out. They kicked the freaking door open, and dude, they went in like troopers, and they were like, "Where's it at?" And I told them where it was at, and they went in after her. And dude, when they kicked over, the smoke was so thick, their lights were reflecting off the freaking smoke. It was so thick. And dude, they grabbed her and they pulled her out and brung her out. I mean, you think a snake, yeah, but I mean, dude, that just shows the dedication as to how, like,
that's awesome.
Our department, will go to any lengths for anything to get. So, I mean, I shout out to Greenfield Fire Department and all the fire departments that came and helped. I mean, it was
What's the
It's
other?
so sad, but
What's
great.
what are the other families saying?
Yeah, there's other families there. Some of them went with the Red Cross and they're staying at a church. They get 3 meals and a cot and are able to go and come as they please. Red Cross was not donating any money at that point in time for any family. They were only giving out shelter. That's
And food.
like, yeah, and food. That's the only thing they were given. Which shout out to them for at least, I mean, we're talking, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They're there, like, shout out to them for doing that. So, but yeah, the other families are in there. The one family that we think where the fire started, because that's the only place where it was when we first came out. Like, I mean, it was, like I said, they have 2 different stories. Their kids said one thing, but then the parents immediately try to rebuttal it. And, I give them the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes kids don't exactly know things correctly, but in an instant like that, like, I don't know why the kids would immediately say it started out on the porch when, it just, the 2 stories there don't collide together.
Wow.
Especially with another apartment owner that has the exact same stuff, the exact same fireplace, because these apartments, if you ever go to an apartment complex, they're all the same. Like,
Yeah.
the rooms are all the same. They may be positioned in a different way, but they all have the same shit. They're all in the same way. So, for this lady to come over and be like, I don't believe that at all, because I have mine sitting directly on the fire pit and on the fireplace on top of it and never had a problem.
Wow.
So I seriously think that this guy was smoking, threw his butt down, because this is how it is. I always notice this guy, and I try to be a nice guy. I can be an asshole. Like, I literally can be. I can be a fucking asshole. Like, but this guy, I always noticed he would smoke. And then, I'd come out the next day and there'd be cigarette butts on the ground in front of my back porch. I'd pick them up, so frustrated, and I'd throw them back up there. Like, like, get a fucking ashtray, get something.
Exactly.
Like, quit throwing them everywhere. So, and then this shit happens, and they had dead plants. Like, they were trying to grow like a farm on their porch. Like, and I actually got onto them about it. I'm like, this is an apartment complex. This is, not a farm. Like, I understand farming. Trust me, I know. I'm a Southern boy, but this is not where you do this shit.
Exactly.
Because as they're watering their plants and everything like that, all that crap's seeping down on our back porch, hitting, our grill, our stuff like that. And they finally moved them, but they kept some plants, and those plants ended up dying. So my theory is he came out, smoked, and threw his fucking cigarette butt in one of them plants, and it fucking lit.
Wow. That's so scary.
Yeah, it is. And, I'm thankful, like, even though it may have started up there and everything like that, which is my theory to it, they all made it out. And at the same time, like, it still pisses me off because I know, like, the fire investigator is going to be able to tell. I mean, even the fire department, they came out the next day because the alarms were still going off. So they came back out to make sure. They even freaking immediately said, yeah, you can tell that's where the point of origin is. That's where it started. So, I mean, it pisses me off at the same time.
It's funny. I just went to tell Kurt, and he had already messaged me.
Yeah, I messaged Kurt and asked Kurt and everything, like, told him about it. So, it's like, I don't know what to do. We need help, and I don't
blame you. I've started over before, not because of a house fire though, but I had lost everything in a flood in a garage in an apartment building. But I did have renter's insurance, but it only covered up to 10 grand.
Well, see, and that's the thing too. We had renter's insurance that we purchased because ours lapsed on the 9th, and we had repurchased ours on the 16th. We didn't know this shit was going to happen. Well, apparently our renter's insurance doesn't actually take effect until the 18th. This shit happened on the 17th.
Wow.
So they're trying to fucking fight us on that. So I'm in a battle with the insurance company right now. Like, look, we paid for it on the 16th. Like, if I'm paying for something, I should get it right then and there, not freaking 2 days later.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, insurance always plays games. They don't give a shit.
No, they really don't. And that's a problem in America that needs to be freaking fixed right there, man. Like, if we can't fix the small shit in America, how do you think we're all going to fix the big shit?
I agree. But you had rental insurance prior?
Yeah, we bought it on the 6th. We had it prior. It lapsed on the 9th from a declined payment. And then we were able to get the payment made on the 16th. And it was good on the 16th. But from what they're trying to tell me is that even though we paid it on the 16th, it didn't take effect until the 18th.
Yeah, no, if you had it prior to that and just missed a payment, that's bullshit. I'd fight them too.
I know, that's what we're doing right now. Like, I got to fight freaking insurance on this shit. But, I mean, I'm probably going to have to end up getting a lawyer from it and going that route. But, dude, all of our money right now has got to go towards freaking just main necessities.
Exactly.
And trying to find a place.
Was your computer, was that your full-time job? Was streaming?
It wasn't my full-time job, but it's something that I did part-time, and I did online video creation. Yes, I did content creation, just streaming, like, you know, your Call of Duties, your Apex, and Fortnite. Like, that's what I did.
Wow. Do you know how to build computers?
I don't know how to build them. I've never built one, but I bought one pre-built. It was a CyberPower 3060 i7 core computer. It had like all kinds. I got all the specifications to it, but it was a $1,700 computer.
My son, the reason I say my son has a computer that he wants to build a new one, and all the parts for it are $3,300.
Yeah, there's the parts out there are super expensive. Like,
and I won't let him do it yet. I keep telling him, wait, just wait. He's got top of the line everything. And I said to him, and the reason I'm telling you is I was going to say, if I let him do it, I can give you his computer, which is a good gaming computer. It's just a couple of years. It's like 3 years old, but it has a 1070 Ti. You know, it's a gaming computer. It's a little, you know, it's a little outdated per gaming, but he still does everything. But he's got a build with a 3080 graphics card. I was like, Dane, are you insane? He's like, Mom, you always taught me if I'm gonna do it right. I said, not $3,300 worth. I said, you're building like an $8,000 computer. I know. Okay, it's your money.
Yeah, no, like a lot of these people, I mean, even with when you're gaming and streaming, like, it's hard to do it on one PC, especially if you're playing like Call of Duty or something, because it's so taxing on your frames and everything like that. So it's like the ultimate way to do it is to have a 2 PC setup. And I mean, it's just the streaming, video game streaming is so expensive. And that's something that not a lot of people actually take into consideration. Like, I had a Yeti blackout microphone, 2 monitors, MSI 165 hertz refresh rate monitor. I had another computer monitor that was 144 hertz. Like, I mean, like, it literally, and I got all that over time, not in one bout.
That's what I told him. But he got money because his dad died, and he's been spending it left and right. And like, my computer, I built in 2017. My ex actually did, but it's still, and we paid for parts $1,700 back then, and that included my monitors. And now it still works great. And Dane's like, your computer's outdated. I said, Dayton, I bought the best of everything. I said, you couldn't have gotten better at the time. And the only thing I've ever had to replace were monitors. I was like, it still works wonderful. Why would I change it?
Yeah, it's insane. Like the whole community, like just sorry, the whole streaming thing is just so. I mean, trying to get everything together for it is really expensive. Even if you build a computer, you're still gonna, still end up paying a lot to build
Yeah, for him building
good
it,
computer.
his thing in Amazon is $3,300. I said, you're fucking insane, Dayton. Insane.
And that's the thing too. You can find websites like good, like Cyber Power, and stuff like that. You can actually go on there and build your own computer from there, and then you can as long as you have like good credit, you can pay for it over time. So you can pay for it on a monthly basis. But
yeah,
I mean,
for him to
that's the cheapest way.
For him to buy this computer, though, if he was to buy it with all these parts, it would easily be $8 to $10,000. He's got a 3080. He's got a 2 terabyte SSD. I mean, he's got top notch.
Yeah, 3080 graphics card. Yeah, freaking
East Coast Beauty. There's a GoFundMe pinned. You need to go to a doctor. Did anybody else get hurt? Anyone in the building get hurt?
Just 3 people with smoke inhalation, but nobody luckily was actually hurt in the whole ordeal.
People want to know if you have Cash App or Venmo.
Yes, I do have Cash App.
What's your Cash App?
I'll put that in the chat as well. In your private chat.
Okay.
I can't get on the YouTube, otherwise it shuts me out. Like I said, I've never done this on my phone, so.
I hear you. Oh, there's Kurt. Kurt, oh, you're at work. I was gonna say take a link. Kurt said, "Dylan, love you, Bubba."
Thomas, you hear me, Kurt? Love you, man. I appreciate it. I think that's my Cash App. Give me just a second. It might close me out. I'm gonna try to get on there. Hold on.
That is crazy. I'm getting it, Leah.
There we go. So let me get back to here. Okay. Am I still okay? Yeah, I'm still here. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, I posted the link in the chat for the Cash App.
All right. There you go. There's Cash App, Leah. And thank you guys for everyone that's donating, helping out. We got to do what we got to do when one of our own, because you know what? It could be us. It's my biggest fear. And I don't have rental insurance.
Yes, me and my wife, we're truly thankful for any donations that we do get. And words can't express really, for anybody that helps us out, words just aren't good enough, I think, in this factor from us, besides thank you and everything, to express really how we feel about it.
Yeah, guys, even if you can donate $1, $5, clothes, and I'll get somewhere to send clothes to. But yeah, anything. What size are you and your wife?
You want to tell them? You can tell them then. My wife was saying even like Legos and coloring books from.
Oh, I got Legos. I think. Toys.
Hold on.
The only toys he plays with are Legos.
Yeah, the only toys he really plays with, like, Matchbox cars. Like, he likes Matchbox cars, like Hot Wheels, that type of stuff.
Set up a PO. Tell you and your wife set up a PO box by your mom's or something, so this way you don't have to give your mom's address.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and set up a PO box, and then people can send you stuff.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get that set up and everything today, and I'll make sure that I give you the address for it and everything.
Yeah, definitely. Because, some people would, have tons of stuff they can send. They just don't like sending cash, but they'll send items. I don't have any Matchbox cars, but I mean, we were just about to do a whole overhaul on stuff. I think I still have Legos in the garage. So I think I told my son to save them. My son's a big Lego freak. He is.
So sorry.
He's 17. He still buys Legos.
Well, he doesn't like the big stuff like this. He likes the station Lego.
Yeah, he likes to build the Legos, like the Lego sets and stuff. Like, he likes to build them.
That's my son. And like I said, he's 17. He still builds them. He was even asking me the other day, I'm going to go to the store and pick up a new set. Why? You're 17 years old. But he does. He loves it.
I'm right there with my son. So, I mean, it's like if we got like one of the big Darth Vaders or something like Spider-Man's, I'd be helping him build it. Like, I mean, I'm right there.
That's him. I see. It must be a guy thing. Does your wife need anything? Like, what size is she? What size are you?
My wife is gonna be. I got it right here. I can get back to it. My wife is a 1 time to 2 times shirts and a 1 time leggings and sweatpants.
Okay.
I am a large in men's and shirts.
Okay.
And then like for pants and like sweatpants and stuff like that, like shorts, like you can do like larges or mediums. I'm not for sure. I don't know. Normally I just go shopping and try it on.
Sherry just had a great idea. Set up an Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Sherry. Set up an Amazon wish list of everything you think you need, the kids need. Yeah, that is a great idea, Sherry.
Yes.
And wife, if you're listening, make sure he gets to the doctor.
I know. He's stubborn.
Yeah, I keep thinking.
Not taking medicine. You always be like, Taylor, take the medicine, quit being a baby, but he won't do it. He's a hypocrite.
No, all I keep thinking about is This Is Us, when the father, when he saved everyone from a fire, and then he seemed fine, and then he dropped dead from smoke inhalation. And that's all I keep thinking about every time I hear him talk.
Yeah.
Did he sound this bad before the fire?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
See, that didn't sound promising.
Going out prior.
Dayton, get your damn ass to the doctor today. Your family needs you to be healthy.
I know. My mom's been forcing me to take medicine and everything.
Mom's right. But being that you were in a fire, you really need to go to the doctor. You need to make sure that it's not something more.
Right.
And don't just yes me to death, or I'll come there and beat your ass. Hey, Yarn. Hey, Amy. Dude, that's crazy. That's so scary. So, guys, if you're just coming in, Dylan and his family lost everything in a house fire in an apartment building 2 days ago, and they have nothing. So we're pushing GoFundMe, Cash App. He's going to start an Amazon list. If you have clothes you can send, he's going to set up a P.O. box. Crazy. I could not even imagine. Everybody's worst fear. The good news is they got his animals and they even got a snake. Dee says if you set up P.O. Box, she has lots of clothes she can send.
Okay, awesome. I truly appreciate everybody's help, like completely from the bottom of my heart, my family's heart. Like we truly do appreciate anything and everything, and we don't ask for much either. Like I don't care, like $1, one shirt, a pair of socks. Like we are greatly appreciative of anything.
Hey, Monica. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Wow.
Oh man.
I would go to local Goodwills and talk to them, see if they do donations to people like you without having to actually buy stuff. I mean, isn't that what they're there for?
I think so. I mean, I like, just for an example, like, I mean, most people, they may not think of something, but I mean, my snake, she was very expensive and very close. She's a very good snake and everything. Now, like, I have her, she's like 3.5 foot, pushing 4 foot, like, 3 to 4 inches wide. Like, and I have her sitting in a 10-gallon tank. Like, I have nothing for her, and I got to try to keep her alive. So, like, I called PetSmart, and PetSmart is going to try to donate some stuff for her too, but they got to talk to their store manager and stuff. So, I don't know. It's like, I'm not the type of person that really wants to go ask these companies for that. Like, I've just never been that type of person, but I know, like, in this circumstance, like, I kind of have to ask for help.
Yeah. Is there a way to get size? Yeah, his wife said 1 to 2X. Sweats, t-shirts. Dylan said he's a large, medium large. Kids are a 14. And what was the other one? Medium.
I'm getting back to it. Hold on.
Oh, True Texan said reach out to your school system for the kids too.
Yeah, we've been in contact with the school system. They're helping out, but it's like, we told them about, because they have laptops, the iPads from school. The principal called us, and we're telling them, we're like, we do need another iPad for them and everything. He's like, oh, you don't have the iPad? Well, no, dude, we were just in a freaking house fire. Do you really think, like, on our mind is to grab an iPad? Like,
wow.
That's coming directly from a principal. Like, come on, use your brain.
Typical school. I remember when Dayton's dad died, and I called the school, and I could barely even speak. Every time I try to say, Dayton's father died, I would well up in hysterics. And I told him he's going to be out the whole week. We're in another state. They called me every single day. Do you know Dayton's not in today? I said, how many times do I need to tell you? I've been telling you this every single day. And, well, he needs to turn in this and this. His father died. Hello. So, yeah, I know what you mean. They're ridiculous.
And I mean, that just goes to show, it's like, even though, you have teachers and stuff like that, even though you have an education, you could still be a dumbass.
Exactly. Exactly. Morph said it's uncomfy needing others, even if it's their passion to help. I'm like that too. I think we all are. He's in Indiana.
I'm not the type of guy to ask for help. Like, I don't, I go out and get it. But in a circumstance like this, it's like it pushes you instinctively to, you need help. You need to ask for it. Like, and it totally goes against everything that you may stand for.
Exactly. And not only that, I mean, thank God you have parents you can go to. But if people think it's easy to move back in with your mom, you're crazy. It's not easy, especially when you have a whole family that you're moving into. because all of a sudden it becomes mom's rules again. So I feel your pain there.
Yeah, and luckily, my mom, bless her heart, everything like that. My dad, everything like they've been really accommodating and helped. And it's like the first thing that I said when I came in, I'm like, we're gonna try to be as accommodating to you. Like, I know this is your house. I don't want to, ruin your guys' routine or mess it up. Like, because in this circumstance, like, it's like, something like this, family's gonna do that, and but at the same time, you're also like, dude, I am interrupting their lives as well, even though I just had something tragic happen to me. Like, I don't want to, force myself upon, hey, I'm gonna make it this way, I'm gonna make it this way, I'm gonna rearrange this. Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's really difficult.
Someone said, where in Indiana? I have family who can help in Indianapolis.
Yeah, I'm actually my apartment was in Greenfield. We're in Fairland right now.
Fairland. Yeah, that's on the GoFundMe. If you look on the GoFundMe, it at least shows the areas in. I just don't want him to have to dox his mom's address. And unfortunately, you got to protect your parents. I know my mom's address got doxed a million times.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna put out any personal address or anything like that, but I'll definitely be getting a PO box set up for sure.
Absolutely, dude. I'm so sorry this happened.
I truly thank you for the sympathies and everything. Like it's like I can't even can't even stress like enough how thankful I am for people that are helping and everything like that. Like, I mean, I can't even put words in that will actually amount. Anybody that helps, like just me, like I want to give them a big hug and thank you, like. But I mean, words just can't describe how I may feel right now, and even with everything that's happened, like I can't even put words words out of my mouth to actually describe how I feel about what happened, because it's so freaking emotional.
Well, between all our communities, I think we'll be able to help. I think you guys will be okay. But I agree. You don't realize how much every single day life, socks, shoes, purses, just everyday hats, like not towels, just regular stuff. You just totally like forget about.
I mean, we've had to already go out, buy deodorant, razor,
exactly,
just little shit, just little stuff. Like you don't know how much that stuff actually means.
Yep.
Until because people will sit here and they'll be like, I hate this razor. Like, it's not cutting as good. I need to go out and buy a new one. Yep. And that razor could actually be cutting just fine. It's just you want a new one.
Yep.
And you take it for granted.
Because when people think, and I learned this when I was moving, when I left everything, but people think you lose everything, you're losing furniture, but you never think of all a hair dryer and brushes and medicine and Tylenol and just all the little things until you actually move, you don't realize how many little things there are. And then you look at a fire and you're like, holy shit, we have nothing. Like, there's nothing left. Keepsakes, papers, printers, like just little things.
Yeah, it's like, when this happened, just to put it in perspective here, when this happened, okay, so on my nightstand right next to me, I had my wallet, keys for my Jeep in the house, and my gun. And I grabbed those. I had sweatpants and a wife beater on. And I threw my boots on, grabbed the jacket super quick, and we got the hell out of there. My wife literally was just wearing a nightgown. She had to immediately just jump to grab freaking pants, put pants on, and went out. no bra, nothing. I mean, we had nothing on.
Oh,
And here in Indiana, it was like 30 some degrees out.
I have some jackets for her. I'm like a jacket whore, and I have some jackets that are too big on me that I'll send her. Yeah, I'll put together. I don't have much in the 1X, 2X, but I know I have some jackets that are too big.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, because she has no jackets at this point right now. I mean, yeah, put that in perspective for anybody that, wants to try to imagine anything like this or doesn't want to imagine. Like, we're standing 30-degree weather outside with our animals with nothing but sweatpants and a freaking wife beater on and a thin shirt, no bra, and a pair of leggings. Like, just imagine that. And you're just watching everything you worked so hard for.
Yep, gone in a second.
Just gone.
Yep. That's how I feel about the fires in California. Like all these people, you have all your valuables in your whole life, and then just from a freak of nature, gone. Like fire just wipes it out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, and when it's all happening, you think they're going to be super emotional when it's all happening, which some people may be, but for us at that instance, like we were just in shock. And then it's like the next day we go back and, they have it all boarded up and putting fence up around it so nobody can go in and loot anything or anything like that. And when you really see that, that's when it really hits home that was our home, no matter how small it was or, what we had. Like, we busted our ass and worked so hard for that. And it's
crazy.
It chokes me up every time I freaking think of that.
But the good thing is, think about that you're all healthy. All the material things, all the little things. Yeah, it costs money, but money can be replaced. Items can be replaced. Family cannot. So thankfully, everybody got out healthy. And except you. But everyone got out healthy and alive, and that's most important.
I know. And that's the thing that freaking, I mean, it's like, it's so hard because, like, baby pictures, like, just little stuff like that is so.
Yep.
I mean, our wedding certificate, our wedding, just everything just gone right now.
All can be replaced. Baby pictures can't, but I'm sure mom has some. I'm sure you posted them somewhere, right?
No, not baby one.
No.
Not baby one. It's like, I know. It's just, we're still processing, decompressing and processing everything right now, as this is like our first full day from experiencing that, because literally yesterday when this happened, because this happened yesterday at 1:00 in the morning, and it's like I was up all day yesterday. I didn't sleep at all through the night. No, I mean, I was up until it was like 9:30 last night. I mean, I was so in shock and trying to take care of everything and get us all in here and situated and trying to go back dealing with the apartment, the insurance. I mean, we're definitely still in the process of decompressing and processing all of this today.
Wow. Simply Updated said that they have a lot of reptiles. What do you need for the snake?
Dude, as of right now, everything. Like, I had her in a 55-gallon terrarium, open doors on her. I had heating pad, hot spot, cool spot, everything that I had, where I had a night light and a heat light for during the day. I had a tree in there with lines all covered in it so she can climb and everything at night, water bowl. She has nothing. She's literally like, I've tried to get stuff in there, and as of right now, she's sitting in a 10-gallon tank. I have a towel in there. I have one tiny little heating pad underneath it so that she can stay warm. I've tried to make a cool side, but if anybody knows what a 10-gallon tank is, it's like you don't really have a whole lot of space, especially for this size of snake, to make a hot spot and a cool spot. So she really needs everything, and I've kept up on her. I'm not seeing any respiratory problems with her or anything like that, so I don't think she needs to go to the vet right now. But I am going to keep an eye on her because, things can creep up on that.
Can you maybe give her to a local pet store for a couple of days? Like, and tell them a situation and say, she's X amount of dollars and I don't want to lose her.
Yeah, I've been in contact with our local PetSmart, and in situations like it's really hard because it's a business at the end of the day, and I understand that, but they're getting in contact with their store manager and GM and everything, and they're trying to work something out. They have my phone number and everything, and they're gonna call me and everything once they figure stuff out.
Okay, well that's good. You mean for donations or watching the snake?
For like donations or anything they can do to help the snake.
Okay. Because that was my thought, that maybe they can watch it for a little while or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how any of that would work. I mean, like, we're all going through something new here, and I don't know.
People saying go to Catholic churches. They're famous for helping people. You don't have to be Catholic to go there.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like the church that we were at, that Red Cross was sending us to. That church was I don't know. I'm not big on all the religious stuff. I think it was like Presbyterian or something like that, and but it didn't matter. I'm astrophobe, so I actually believe in, like, I don't disagree with any other religion. I'm open to every other religion. And, you believe in Buddhism, you believe in, Jesus Christ, you believe in anything of that sort. I'm all for it, and I support you in every which way. My actual religion for my body is astrophobe, and I believe in Thor, Odin, and, the old gods of Norse religion. And that's mine. But I accept, Jesus Christ. I was baptized when I was little, all that stuff. So, I accept all religions. And I think that's what any God, no matter what God it is, would want. Because you're supposed to accept everybody. You're not supposed to, sit here and say, you're a sinner, you're this, you don't believe in this, so you're going this. Like, no, everybody, if you really look at it, every God wants you to treat every person equally and treat them the way you would want to be treated.
I agree.
No God wants negativity.
He's in Indiana. Yeah, Angela, right. Tyler will help too. I'll let him know. Yeah, White Widow, I played that, but then we have this tragedy over here. So real life, part of our community kind of holds weight over that. There's a fund in every church. So if you're into God, ask the churches. I'm that way though. I don't think I'd go to a church, but that's just me. I'd ask Tyler for help.
Yeah, like Red Cross is asking for, is giving out, a place to stay right now and everything, but they're like, none of them, they're all in contact with churches and stuff, and like I said, I have a totally different thing. Like, I've gone to my people, they're doing the exact same thing that we're doing right now. They're trying to help as well, but I'm not big on trying to go to a church, and it's nothing against them. I don't go to church, so I don't feel right asking them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Janice, he doesn't want to sell the snake. He just wants help for
Yeah, I definitely don't want to get rid of my baby. Like her name's Freya. She's an inchy pinstripe ball python. I've had her since she was a hatchling, and I've never had one issue out of her. She's never bit anybody. She's never struck anybody. Nothing. Even during feeding time, like, she's been the most awesome snake anybody could ever ask for if you ever wanted a snake. So she's definitely a part of this family, as my dog and 2 cats are.
Oh, Care said moving into a senior community means significant downsizing, many available donations, possibly even rental situations. That's a good point.
Yeah, like today we're going to be, actively looking for a place to stay, seeing what we can get into, everything of that nature. Like I said, today is our, it's just now noontime for us. Like it's our first full day, like trying to. Yeah, we got plus.
No, your number one priority, mister, is to get to a fucking doctor. That is your number one priority. Get to a doctor.
I know.
Don't give me, yeah. Get to a doctor. I keep replaying this This Is Us episode in my mind.
No, I appreciate everything. I really do. I appreciate the concern and everything. I'm going to get it taken care of. I really am. Open and honestly, I am.
You have to be healthy for your family. They need you now more than ever. But if you can, and this is just advice if mom and dad don't care, but I wouldn't be in such a rush to move out. I would make sure that you have enough funds to move out and worry about getting healthy, worry about getting a PO box, worrying about setting everything up, worried about, because let's say you found a place. How are you putting everything in it? You can't.
We have our jobs, which, I'll say this, shout out to Amazon. I am a delivery driver for Amazon. Okay. And my wife works at Amazon facility warehouse.
Okay.
They're very understanding about what's happening. We can take as much time off as work is needed. No punishment intended. Nothing like that. Good. So, shout out to them.
Good.
So we still do have our jobs. It's just, I mean, how do you go to work and yet still sit here and take care of everything, like in this major of an incident,
Exactly. But you're a driver, just steal packages. You'll have the whole house redone. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oops, your package didn't come. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely do an Amazon wish list. Will Amazon help you at all?
Do what?
What?
What'd you say?
Will Amazon help at all?
No. No. I shout out to them. I'm coming. Shout out to them. But when it comes down to it, Amazon's such a big company.
I know.
Put it in perspective this way: you could literally go to the HR or GM of the facility, and you'll get 2 different answers on what you're looking for. Like that's how it goes at Amazon. No disrespect to them, but they have a major miscommunication with their shit.
Yeah. What about do you guys have Nextdoor? The Nextdoor app?
No.
There's a app called Nextdoor that does like locally, and I wonder if you can put it up, like if you can say what happened and then see if like neighbors will help out and other people will help out. I'm sure they will.
Yeah. Hey, let me give me just a second. My wife's friend just pulled up and she has a bunch of donations and stuff for us. So I need to go out there and help her.
Okay. All right. Dylan, I want to thank you for coming up. I will continue to drop your link. Definitely, I know Kurt has your phone number.
Yeah.
Let me hold on one second. Let me stop sharing here.
You can get it. You can get my phone number from Kurt.
Yeah,
Kurt, if you're listening, you can give it for Flex.
yeah. I just put my number in private chat.
Okay, I got it.
And that's my real number. It's not a Google Voice or anything. But also, go to the doctor.
I will.
Promise me your rule.
Yes, I
your
will.
things for today. Go to a doctor. Make sure you don't have smoke inhalation. Set up a PO box. Set up an Amazon wish list. Those are your rules for today. All right.
All right.
All right. Get a hold of me later, dude. And I'll speak to Tyler. I'll see what they can do too.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
I'm
you all
so
much.
sorry.
Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Bye. Wow, that's horrible. And thank you to everybody that donated. I see that we doubled his GoFundMe, and I really haven't had a lot of people in here. So I want to thank you guys. Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't even imagine. It's the scariest thing in the world. But I'm glad all of them are survived. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Tyler, see what they can do. Crazy. Care about him not going to church? I had to pay for a friend's electric bill for months. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we have a church here on like every corner. That's crazy. It's got to be so scary though. Just losing everything in one blink of an eye. I couldn't even imagine. I don't want to imagine. Cocaine is trending. Who's Ezra Miller? Oh, he's from The Flash. He's facing 26 years in jail. Spider-Man? No. Is it Spider-Man? No, it's the Flash actor. He broke in someone's house. He's convicted 26 years. Why though? Why break in someone's house? He's the leading star of the movie. Is he cray cray? I just don't get why though. Like why? Why would you break in someone's house? Oh, it's a big messy backstory. Crazy. I guess they replaced them now. I don't know. It just happened to come up. I never followed R. Kelly. Fetty Wap is facing 5 years in prison. Yeah, let me show you guys what I'm even looking at. I was looking at this. Oh, it's from July? Why did it come up now? I don't know, because that's new. Popping words that YouTube doesn't like. Wow. So let me just give you guys the rundown on Quinton case. Nothing new. There was no big drop. There was no big bomb drop. There was nothing. She still hasn't been arrested. And they still haven't found a body. That's all we know. Oh, Lady V, I was going to do a story on that. I was going to do a live on that, maybe tonight. Because the new family, the new house that lives there, never got a letter. So I think the guy died. I really do. I think he may have died. But I'm in the middle, I'll tell you. I don't know if you guys watch foreign movies on Netflix, the ones that they dub over, but I have yet to find one that's bad. And I've been watching one called The 7 Lives of Leah or something. I'm on like episode 6. It's really good. If you don't mind the dub overs, it's really, really good. But so far, I've yet to find a movie that's bad. It's not even a movie. It's a series. Why do they keep having you press conferences? That I don't know. I truly don't know. But yeah, if you're looking for a good series, The 7 Lives of Leah on Netflix. I think I'm canceling Hulu. They upped Hulu to like $15 a month. No thanks. Way too much. I don't even watch it anymore. I was like, Hulu's just not worth $15 a month. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, Kim. Madison. Oh, I wanted to also say that Betty Butthead and Dolly, you're in Savannah. There's a guy that's missing right in Savannah. She went away with a boyfriend. He came back and she didn't. No shit. Let me take a look. Yeah, I don't understand. Call me mean, call me horrible, call me an asshole. I don't know why everybody is freaking out over this new Gabby video. They're both dead. I don't understand. I don't understand why everyone's like, oh my God, new video with Gabby Petito. They're both dead. Why is this like breaking news? So maybe I'm wrong and people can call me an asshole for it, but I just don't get it. So if someone can explain what the big hoopla is about two people that are dead, please let me know. The new video just proves it. That's what exactly TLI. I don't get it. I like I said, people can call me an asshole. I just don't get it. Grumpy, I agree. Like, I don't know. All right, let me share this. Oklahoma City police search for missing 16-year-old. Oklahoma City police asking to help track down a missing 16-year-old. Madison Rife went missing from a home in southwest Oklahoma City. Police do not believe there has been any foul play, but they want to find her and make sure she's okay.
Right now, Oklahoma City police asking for help tracking down a missing 16-year-old. Take a look. Officers say Madison Riff went missing from her home in southwest Oklahoma City. They do not believe there is any foul play involved, but they want to find her and make sure she's okay. If you have any information on where Madison is, please call 911.
No, all right. That's it. Yeah, I'm glad you guys agree with me because I really did not understand what the big deal was. I'm like, I keep seeing this everywhere and I keep seeing everyone like, oh, Gabby video and breaking. And I'm like, what? I'm like, who cares? They're both gone. That's for the family. Like, leave it for the family. You know, it's not breaking news. Exactly, Smokey. It is just more sad. And I know that my opinion is not many creators' opinions because everybody wants to run and do it. And I'm sorry. I just think it's disgusting. Like, people talk about ethics and morals. Why are you releasing a video of two people that are one suicide and one was murdered? I don't know. I just don't find it breaking. I think it's disgusting. But that's just me. If we see a few times before the court stuff starts. Oh, I forgot about that, Grumpy. But I really am. I'm glad people agree with me because I figured people, no, it blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I just think it's weird. If it was my daughter, I'd be pissed. Like my daughter, you know, let me give you an example. I could put this in perspective. All these people that are bitching about, I was going to say Gabby, that are bitching about exploiting and bitching about, you know, the parents' wishes and how wrong people are. Okay, then why are you putting on a title breaking? Absolutely breaking, brand new video. Really? Aren't you the same ones that are saying people are exploiting Kylie? Hello? You can't have it both ways. But that's just me. And you guys. That's why we're together. It's Smokey Ash, exactly. I saw it on some people that were complaining about Kylie, but here they are writing, bombshell and breaking and okay. TLI, it's frustrating. It really is. It's just frustrating. Like, don't bitch about one and then do it. There's nothing breaking about it. Yeah, I'm looking up exactly, Monica. I'm looking up about this girl. There's really not much information. Bye, K-Rox. It would have to be huge to be breaking. I agree. Did you guys see they found AWP? I don't think it was AWP, but they found Shane Strong alive? Hasn't he been missing for like 2 years? I don't, Yarn. I really don't. That's why I get so frustrated when I get grouped into all these other, like Molly and all these other people. October 3rd. He's been missing since November. Yeah, I could have sworn it says they found him, but now I'm not seeing it. Hold on. I could have sworn it was AWP highlight. Yeah, let me double check this though. Am I delusional? Because I could swear I saw them with a highlight and his picture, it said Shane Strong found alive. And now I'm not seeing it. If Shane Strong is found alive, then my psychic abilities are ahead of time because I keep seeing stuff that I can't find then. I could have sworn they found him alive. Oh, on Facebook. Okay. So I'm not crazy. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. Thank you. Okay, while they were searching, he was found alive. All right. I knew I wasn't crazy, so let's check Facebook. AWP put it out where he has been. All right, I knew I wasn't nuts. I knew I saw it. There we go. See, I saw this. I'll show you. I saw that. I knew I wasn't nuts. Well, yeah, maybe a little. You got me there, Amanda. So today we've been able to verify that Shane Strong has been located. He's been found alive, and we ask that you provide his family and friends the necessary space, as this is a very sensitive time for them. Sharing these cases and spreading awareness has helped us solve several cases. Shane's family now has answers because of you watching, sharing, and spreading awareness. Happy the answer is he's been found alive. Yep. I knew I wasn't nuts. I knew I saw it. Did they say where they found him, how they found him? So they posted 4 days ago, our thoughts and prayers are with Kylie and her family. We trust today that a thorough investigation has been completed and will stand by the decision released in their findings. That's what they say about it. Crazy. I would assume he saw it in the media. Oh, you think so? I would assume he saw. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. But he's been missing since November 21st of 2021. So almost a year. And they couldn't find him and they didn't know what happened. Bye, Yarn. Thank you for stopping by. I'm getting off in a minute too. Yarn, did you see my donuts? See my donuts that I'm so proud of? Whoop. Very proud of my donuts and my waffles. So they're 3 ounces a piece. So you'd have to cut them. And I have more scents, more flavors in them coming today. So I'm not going to call anyone out. But if you had a subscription on the last website, you need to renew it to the new one. I'm not going to call anyone out, though. Hint, hint, you know who you are. Actually, there's 3 of you in here right now that have not renewed to the new website. No, I suck at baking. Donut sprinkles, 100% wax. But I'm going to make different ones. I'm going to make like white frosting and syrup. I got to figure out how to do the gel syrup for the waffles. But I have so many different stuff. I'm going to start making noodles, a whole bunch of stuff. What did I order? Stuff to make noodles, stuff to make chicken, fried chicken. Yeah, I'm making fried chicken wax melts. I'm waiting for hickory smoke scent. So yeah, we're going to have some fun. And if you already have a subscription, a monthly subscription, for those that redid their subscription on the new website, hint, hint, you guys are all going to get a donut anyway. Anyone with a subscription gets my tester stuff. Yeah, chicken and waffles. I got little fried chicken, which, like I said, I'm just waiting for the scent, but the mold, it actually looks really good. I just got to paint it a little, but it looks really good. Any catnip? No, I don't make catnip. Don't they look good, Yarn? I was going to leave them out, but I figured Dayton would try to eat one. And it smells really good. I mean, it smells just like chocolate. So I'm very proud of my donuts. That was my first time ever making them. You thought your donuts were real? Nope. Real wax. Chicken and waffles. To be honest with you, I didn't think about putting the chicken and the waffles together. But what I think I'm going to do, hold on, let me show you guys. All right. So what I'm going to do is, hold on. I got to turn my camera on. Still not working. Well, let me see what else I've lit up. Shit, my camera not working. Oh, hold on. I'll take a picture of it. All right. Give me a second. All right. So I think I'm gonna like sell these for like $7 a tin, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I put 4 waffles and an orange and a couple of other wax melts. I put that all in a 4-ounce tin, and it's got a clear cover. That's what you're seeing. And I think I'm gonna sell them for like $7 a tin. I don't know. I have to weigh it and see how much it weighs. So there's that. I figure that's a good idea. And then people can just buy, like, exactly for the holidays, do chicken and waffles. Although I think the chicken is too big for this. But the donuts I'm going to do by a pack, like 6-pack of donuts or a 6-pack of munchkins or something. Look, I'm just trying to get creative. I know that money is hard for everybody, including me. I know that, yes, it's all wax melts. So I'm trying to come up with creative ways to make things more affordable by not giving up quality. So I've been coming up with all different ideas of offering top of the line products at an affordable price, which is something that nobody does in people that use my stuff. A bucket of chicken. That's a good idea too. That was a bigger one though. But just trying to come up with different ways. So that was one of the things I came up with, is these little tins for like $7. Thanks, Whistle Down. Let's have one of those creations. Thank you, Lady B. So, and then, I haven't figured out how I'm going to label them yet or anything, but it's just a standard tin, metal tin. See, it's no calories, Lady B. Yeah, we can do for the fried chicken, like bucket of chicken, 6-pack, 12-pack. But the donuts are pretty big, though. Even though it's only 3 ounces, they're pretty big. Tin of Mary Jane buds. I just don't know how I'm going to wrap them. I'm going to have to get actual donut boxes. Oh, yeah. The chocolate donuts make you want a donut, I promise. I mean, it really smells like a donut. I haven't burned them yet, so I don't know what they smell like burning, but I'm sure it's as good as all the other stuff. So, All right. Do scents help with diet cravings? I don't know. All my boxes come in today, though. I'm so excited. There's a lot of things from nature and our creations, wildcraft and harvest supplies for nothing but an offering to spirit. Interesting. No, because the chicken legs are pretty big. I mean, they're not really big, but they're semi-big. So, all right. But I am going to get off, though. I have candles to make. I got to do laundry. I got to get everything. I got to start packing. I told Dayton we need to be packed by tonight. Because I said we'll probably drive up and get a hotel Thursday. I'm probably going to pick them up from school early. Because I don't want to drive and then be up all night and have to drive 9 hours, and get there beforehand. So I was like, maybe we'll just get a hotel. So I think I'm going to pick them up from school early on Thursday and just take off. Because it's like it's 8.5 hour drive. So, but I'll see you guys later. I do want to go through the watching later. I got to get all this stuff done. But maybe we'll do it because I don't want to jump into a new case right now because I'm not going to be here for a couple of days. So that would be dumb. But I know that I really haven't been live as much as normally. So I was thinking about doing The Watcher because I know a lot about it because I remember watching The Family on another show, not on YouTube, like on a talk show. So I will, it's something I know about. But yeah. So I'll see you guys tonight. I will definitely try to make 8:30. Worst case scenario, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But that's only if Dayton doesn't have stuff packed. Because tomorrow I got to go shopping, make sure I got everything. And yeah, this is going to be a fun trip. 8.5 hours in a car with Dayton. Yes. No, I'm kidding. Nah, he's not so bad, though. He'll sleep. So, all right. And I rented an SUV. So he's got his 6'4" butt, got plenty of room. I have a good movie you can watch. I watched it, Monica. I ordered Peacock just to watch that and Halloween Ends. So, yeah, the Black Phone was really good. I talked about it a couple days ago. I thought it was really good. So I agree with you. So, all right. I will see you guys tonight, hopefully. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. But I will. I'm going to try to go on tonight about The Watcher. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tonight. Peace. And by the way, thank you guys for everyone that's helped donate to Dylan. I am going to continue to support him. I personally donated $50. So I'm not going to post something and not, donate myself. But yeah, Dylan's been part of our community since Kylie. Hopefully, Ryan will help out too. Dylan's the map guy. Hey, Clarissa, Dylan's the map dude. If you're not really sure who Dylan is, he's the one that did all the maps. Great kid. His family lost everything in a house fire last night or 2 nights ago. His mom set up a GoFundMe. It's linked. I'm also going to put it on my community page. And he's setting up a P.O. box. So, if you can't give money, if you have clothes from your kids, you have anything, they have nothing. So if you have socks, just anything, sneakers, shoes, in kids, 14, 16, medium for his daughter. His daughter's older. She's 14. He's going to set up a P.O. box. They're also going to set up an Amazon wish list. Right now, they're okay with shelter. They're living at his mom's. And yeah, but any kind of help would definitely appreciate. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. And that's it. All right. I'll see you guys tonight. Peace.